Allora, la domanda era...
People have been trying to get me to do opera for 20 years. I always say no, because I normally have another film project. But this time, I had nothing. And so the English National Opera caught me at a very specific moment. And I also thought maybe it's time to learn a new job, just in case I can't get money for films when I'm older. So I decided to do opera. The choice of Faust was the choice of the English National Opera. But because Berlioz's Faust is never successful, I thought this is a good one to begin with, because I couldn't be compared to all of the great performances of Faust before. So I made a leap, because I've always liked German culture, and German culture now is kind of, oh, very bad because we had Adolf Hitler. So it destroyed, in a sense, the reputation of German culture. And I thought, let's try to go through the history of Germany in the 20th century. So we go from German Romanticism, German Romantic painting, through Expressionism, which is something after the war, and then eventually to very neat Fascism, which is very right angles. And so that was my idea. And then the more I read books on German history, the more I discovered more interesting details. It was a very interesting experience because it was more complicated, more difficult than making a movie, because I was a beginner. But I worked with very good people, and the end result, I think, is very powerful. And that's the point. I mean, I just wanted to make a story that was very powerful for the audience. And I don't like opera. So the point was to do a show. Forget about opera. Think about doing a show that will really bring the audience in and give them a really interesting experience. And I think in London we achieved that. I think we will do it also here. Hopefully. Speriamo.
Yeah, exactly.